Hello, welcome to a brand new DIY episode. Today we will be recreating this trendy side bag from scratch. So grab your tools and let's get started. Our first step is cutting out the pattern. So first, cut out a paper size that measures 26 centimeters by 16 centimeters. We're going to label this pattern piece as A, and this is panel 1. Next, cut out a paper size that measures 26 centimeters by 7 centimeters. For this piece, we're going to add curves on the bottom right and left corners. For the curves, use a round object that measures 7 centimeters in diameter. Then we trim off these corners here. Now we label this pattern as B, and this is panel 2. Next, cut out a paper that measures 30.5 centimeters by 9 centimeters. For this, we are going to add curves on the right side here. I'm using this same round cover that measures 7 centimeters in diameter. Then we're trimming off this side and this side. Now we label this piece as C, and this is our gusset. Next, cut out a paper size that measures 10 centimeters by 4 centimeters. We label this piece as D, and this is our D-ring tab. Then finally, cut out a paper size that measures 12 centimeters by 4 centimeters. For this, we need to first fold into 2. Then along this folded side here, measure and mark 1 centimeter from the end. Then from the other end, also measure and mark 1 centimeter in. Then on the right side here, measure and mark 2 centimeters upwards, and do the same on the left side. Then we're joining these 2 points together and these 2 points together. Next, we're going to trim off this area and this area. Then we'll open this up and label this piece as E, and E is our hook tab. And that's all for our pattern pieces. Next, I'll be showing you all the pieces you need to make this bag. So for pattern A, you need 2 leather cuts, 4 lining cuts, then 2 foam cuts, then 2 soft stabilizer cuts. Next, I have pattern B, which is our panel 2. And for this, you need 2 leather cuts, 2 lining cuts, then 2 soft stabilizer cuts. Next, here we have pattern C, which is our gusset. And for this, we need 2 leather cuts, 2 lining cuts, then 2 soft stabilizer cuts. Optionally, you can add foam to this cut, but you need to cut it as a cut or fold, so that it is one single piece. But like I said, this is optional. You can skip this if you want. Here is pattern D, which is our D-ring tab. And for this, you need just 2 leather cuts. Lastly, we have pattern E, which is our hook tab. And for this, you need 2 leather cuts as well. Now for this piece, you'll be needing an extra piece. And this leather piece measures around 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters. So we'll be needing this to line the wrong side of this leather piece. So here, something like this. So with this, we are done with all the leather and lining pieces we need to make this bag. Now for the list of added ammunitions to make this bag, you will need first your zipper tape. This is a size 5 zipper tape, and it measures 27 centimeters or 10.5 inches. And with this zipper tape, we need 2 zipper pulls, which are also size 5 zipper pulls. Next, you need a 60 inches belt cut for your strap. The width of this strap is 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters. And to complement this strap, you will need a strap adjuster or slider, which is also 1.5 inch wide. And you need an oval ring or a square ring, which is also 1.5 inch wide. Then you also need hooks, 2 swivel hooks for our strap, and the hook size is 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters. Now to connect the hooks, you need 2 D-rings which are also 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters wide. You also need binding tape. This is to bind the interior raw edges of the bag once we are done assembling it. Then optionally, if your sewing machine can handle it, you should add some piping to the edges of the bag. This is piping and some also call it cording. You need a cut of 180 centimeters or 70 inches. And with this cording, you also need a thin strip of leather to cover it up in case you want to add some color to the piping. And as usual, you need the coordinating thread, some pen clips, a marking pen, a steel roller, and your scissors. So these are just the basic things that you need. And once you have them ready, you can now get started with making the bag.